Hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode. In today's video we're going to cover another really important topic of car audio system is to how choose your amplifier for your sub. And as of example we're going to use my old subwoofer which is DB312s. Now basic information. This is a 3-inch West coil sub with 2800 RMS power. Now what amplifier you needed to power it up? Usually people count it as of RMS power. So if you're looking at the 3000 watt RMS power sub, you need 3000 watt RMS amplifier, which is absolutely incorrect. In case if you have a subwoofer which is 3000 watt RMS power, you always need to double your power on the amplifier. Why? To make sure you're gonna have a clear signal. So in today's video, of course I'm gonna prove all of that, and we're gonna do some tests. So we're gonna use our SMD-ED1 to see the static power output. Time to start. I have both devices connected, SPL lab as well as the SMD-ED1. Start to see the real output. Alright, here we can see that the SPL lab show us a little bit less power. So the SMD-ED1 show us exactly 10,081 watts. The SPL lab show us 9,722 watts. So it is what it is. You see the impedance has been jumped a little bit, so it wasn't clear 1 ohm. So it's 1.1 ohm. Maybe that's the way how SPL lab catched all information, but we're just gonna keep that in mind. So that little difference between the numbers. And now is the time to move forward and do the same test, but with Enclosure. Alright guys, everything ready for the final test. I just brought the box with the 2 312s loaded, so I double checked the frequencies tune. It is 40 Hz. That's what we're gonna run at 40 Hz. Our main screen here gonna be the most important information is the impedance. I hope I'm not gonna burn anything because we don't have a recon. So guys, especially for that video, I'm risky with 2 subs. I hope you're gonna respect that. So time to start. Let me connect the remote. So now, usually the bus knob are really sensitive, so I'm gonna set up here in about, let's do about 70%. So also I'm not gonna go all the way up to make sure the clip not gonna appear just because of the bus knob. That's also sometimes happening. And I'm gonna add power from the remote from the DSP. So now let me turn the SPL lab. It was turned. Now, okay, it's working. Let me see if the... Okay, we have a power. Nice. So probably the box is gonna flex. I'm gonna do something like this. So yeah, it's not the most beautiful picture, but it is what it is. The subs are connected in a 1 ohm. And we already see that the impedance has been jumped to 2.5, which is double, more than double. And it is what it is. All right, let's start. Guys, now let me move the box a little bit. So as you can see, the port are located from this side. So I want to load the port a little bit, so that might bring the impedance a little bit lower. So let me try that. And we're gonna try that again. Alright guys, one more time. Sorry, I have to hold the box somehow. So here's the indicator. Let me make sure I'm not gonna damage anything. I hope you can see the power. I hope. Anyway, I'm gonna record. I am recording the screen, so let's start. Alright guys, I hope you liked the test. So I already started uploading everything on the Dropbox, and we'll start put the video together today. I'll try to create it as soon as possible. I think they're gonna give a lot of answer. I mean, it's already give a lot of answer. Now you don't have to worry which amplifier you need to use for your subs, because you can guys purchasing pretty much, you know, double power amplifier at least. But of course it's really personal, you know. Not the all Enclosure gonna have that kind of rise of impedance. So some of Enclosure has a different story, and let's talk about my personal experience and my Mustang. So in my Mustang I have impedance growing up to 2.5, and my amp working in a 0.5 ohm. That's the reason why I'm using 8K amp per sub. And yeah, I'm not overpowering the sub. I just give them as much as we need it to make sure it's going to be clear signal. So yeah guys, you don't have to worry about the power anymore. So it's really difficult to overpower the sub. Thank you for watching guys, and we'll see you in the next one.